Firstly, I'm wetting the entire page, both the front and the back, using plenty of water so that the paper becomes fully soaked and flattens out evenly. Then I start by dabbing some cadmium yellow medium hue onto the page in these loose roundish shapes. After that, I load some rows of ultramarine and paint these soft oval-shaped strokes like this. Next, I'm dabbing some lavender using the same brush, laying it lightly over parts of the purplish areas. Now, I'm going to start lifting a little bit of color using a clean damp brush. At this stage, I keep very little water on the brush. I'm gently softening and blending some of these colors together without disturbing the surface too much. Now I'm adding some Imperial Purple from Daniel Smith to strengthen the darker base of the flowers. Then I soften parts of it again using a clean, damp brush so that the transitions stay softer and more natural. After that, I carefully dab some Purell Scarlet here and there using a very thin brush. The paper is still slightly wet at this point, so I'm keeping the amount of water on the brush very low. If I feel like any of the scarlet is spreading too much, I simply lift a little bit of color. At this stage, the paper is becoming much drier. Now I'm adding some more Imperial Purple along with quinacridone coral from Michael Harding to deepen a few areas. Then I start painting the stems using a dark green. I use one brush to paint the strokes and another clean damp brush to soften them slightly. After each time I soften an area, I clean the brush using a clean, dry napkin to absorb the moisture before going back onto the paper. Repeating this process several times helps create these loose, soft edges very naturally. Now I'm painting the rest of the stems. Finally, I use some white ink with a thin brush to create a few dreamy bubbles and small decorative details across the page. You can also use white gouache for a very similar effect.